All right, guys, here we're going to talk about the trailer for the movie Joker. So this is the new Joaquin Phoenix, taking over as the Joker in this, I think, a period piece version.
Yeah. So, like, I told you, like, prior to all this, like, I've seen the first 10 seconds of this, but it is a full 2.5 minutes, which I'm very happy about. Still says teaser, but who knows?
Well, it's a 6-hour movie, so 2.5
Perfect.
is just a teaser.
That's what we do now. Is movies just get long, because longer is better. So it just keeps getting longer.
Longer is better when the movie is good.
Yep.
When the movie's bad, God, you can make a 63-minute movie feel like it's your whole life.
Well, at the rate we're going, like Avengers 8 will be like 7 hours long or something like that.
Yeah.
So what I heard about this quick like Twitter synopsis of people who'd seen the trailer was it's like Taxi Driver, but Travis Bickle becomes like the Joker, and I'm like, that's perfect. I'm so excited. So I am ready for disappointment and like have my hopes dashed. I don't know how Joaquin is going to do in this role or whatever, but I know that he's what you'd call an actor.
Sure.
So I'm looking forward to see.
I've liked him in a lot of things. The only things I know about this is I saw like a meme where it was like original Joker, he was on acid. Then it was like Jared Leto, he was on coke. What did he say? I forget what the drug like stuff. But then when it got to Joaquin Phoenix, it said 40-hour work week.
Okay, so maybe it's like Falling Down, where he just had enough, and he's like, yeah.
That was what I got from that. But again, all it was a meme.
That's such an interesting, because like this whole time we've been like, we want a different take on the Joker or something like that. And Jared Leto, it just seemed like, even though people pointed out similarities or differences, that he was just kind of like going off in the direction from Heath Ledger's thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But like, I'm so excited to see something different finally, or something, right? Maybe we get a new Batman and a new Gotham City, and it's all set back in the day before cell phones. It's perfect.
Let's check
it out.
So it's like a 2.5-minute trailer. So it is like a good length of trailers. You can see some stuff. I don't know though. It didn't grab me in the way that I thought it was going to grab me.
Yeah.
And I don't really have a thing to put my finger on to be like this. I thought was going to be different. I thought that I didn't go into this with a ton of expectations. I don't know.
No, yeah.
What were your thoughts?
Okay, so I mentioned like Twitter, I mentioned whatever, right? So before I've seen something, there's often this like freaking like I go into this mode, because this happens sometimes. Like we're gonna record something about something, but the world knows about it or has seen it, or like we're doing a show week to week or something like that, and like everyone else binged it, right? So I start seeing like tweets, YouTube thumbnails, like responses to things, like links to things that like spoil stuff or make me feel vague stuff, but I get like an overall sense of like the world's opinion or whatever, right? And the buzz about this is so positive and so crazy and so over the top and like amazing that having now seen it, I feel weird that like
right?
Not to say that this doesn't like justify it or something like that, but this is not something that because like I'm into this because I like pretentious bullshit and like weird stuff.
But it does
this
seem
seems like
oddly
a movie.
pretentious for a Joker movie.
Exactly, right? But like I am shocked.
Who's the director of this?
Oh, we gotta undo the thing and mute it again or something. I should have opened it in a second video. This is by your boy Todd Phillips.
Okay, so
who's Todd Phillips?
I have no idea.
He's somebody.
The name is vaguely familiar, but couldn't tell you.
Fill time. We can't have dead air. Keep talking.
The Hangover movies, School for Scoundrels.
Interesting. Okay, Hangover, Due Date, Starsky and Hutch, Old School.
Yeah, so he
what?
You'd think almost he could write an interesting Joker comedy.
What?
But an odd choice
Road
for this
trip.
maybe.
This is your boy Todd Phillips of all these movies. That's so crazy. So like all three Hangovers, as the director, Starsky and Hutch, School for Scoundrels, Starsky and Hutch, a short, Old School, and Road Trip. Like he's really just been making the same movie over and over again.
Yeah. And like drug, sex, stoner comedy.
Yeah, like Until Now though.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Well, this is the breakout.
This is the breakout, your boy.
I don't know though.
I think that it looks good.
There's definitely a lot of exposition that you can't do in the trailer here that I think is what makes this movie. So I'm like, it's a hard one for me to really be like, this. Like, it's probably gonna be great because Joaquin Phoenix is like an actual actor. This looks like a real fucking movie. Never for a second do I not doubt the time period. The tone is great.
Yeah.
But
No,
there's
like,
just something about this, like where, and he looks so skinny now. Like,
I know.
Like he really lost a lot of weight for this.
This is like Nightcrawler, but if you took the machinist type of
Yeah.
like this actor transforming for right, it ticks so many boxes of like not is it Oscar bait or just like pretentious film? Like the actor transformed his body.
Yeah.
He's probably doing like method. He's probably like deep on the set and like I will only talk as the Joker or some crazy stuff or whatever. Again,
This comes off as such a weenie.
yeah, that's perfect. Because then he goes crazy. There'll be a whole
But
turn.
there's a thing that like
all that stuff.
movies do that like real life doesn't really get, where like when the 90-pound nerd snaps, he doesn't suddenly start
No, I
beating
know.
up football players. He
Yep.
gets his ass kicked. He goes to the hospital. His jaw's wired shut. He can't walk. Like that's what actually happened.
We're gonna have to just go with it for the purpose of
Oh,
the
we're
movie.
going to.
And like his insanity and throwing people off and being willing to go so far or whatever. Like the Joker's not a physically imposing villain.
No.
He can never kick Batman's ass. That's not the point of the Joker or whatever, right?
But like I don't see this guy doing.
And he gets
like,
his ass kicked at least 3 times in this trailer.
Yeah.
Which
But
I like too.
that all seems
That's
to be
awesome.
before the twist happens. So I'm wondering exactly how he approaches the things. You do see like he seems to start some sort of a revolution.
I
because
know.
There's so many masked clown men.
That news thing of like who would do this hide behind a mask, blah 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 blah. I
Yeah,
didn't.
he shoots a senator or something.
I was gonna say like I didn't think that was Batman or whatever, but that's the exact type of comment you hear in these types of movies about this vigilante, this dangerous person, right? I think this might be, and it's I'm super into this, but again, like I don't see why there was such a huge. Maybe everyone's just like, oh, it's finally a real movie from DC, or if that was their like attitude or whatever. But like I don't know. It seems very weird to me. Like this is the kind of shit that I love. I would love for people to just take a character and like dive into it and try to use that character to like tell different stories and different parts of stories and stuff like that, and not be beholden to like a crazy world and having to sync it up and set up the new one and pay off the old one and fit it in or whatever. Just make a story or something like that.
And that might be what this is, because I don't know that it's going to directly tie into anything. So
that's
okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm okay with that.
Well, we see DC's not done very good with the tie-ins anyway, so
right?
maybe just abandon it.
Just abandon it. Just do whatever. Everyone know. Oh, I'm kind of like plagiarizing this, but like everyone knows who Batman is. You can tell whatever Batman story you want, starring anybody as Batman. That's your real benefit, of a lot of these DC characters. You don't need to do the
the 100-year-old character people know him.
Like I don't need to see those pearls hitting the alley, street anymore. You can just show me Batman as Batman doing Batman stuff, and have a guy and be like, "That's the Penguin, I guess," and I'll just go with it. It's fine. Oh man, did I accidentally say any Marvel people this time?
I don't think so.
Great.
You will. Don't worry.
Great. There's still hope for next time. So where do you land on this?
I don't know. I wanted to see it, I think, almost more before I saw the trailer than I do now.
Right.
Not that I don't want to see it, but this did not make me want to see it anymore.
Okay. This is not exactly what I expected, and I'm not sure if I want to see it more. I definitely want to see it, though. I think as a trailer, I think the trailer just benefits from how good I think the movies.
I feel like this
is
a trailer that hits a market they've not been hitting recently. Because I think you're going to get anyone that wants to see a Joker movie with this, and you might get people that are like, I don't watch superhero movies, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah. Like, oh, that's a movie though. What is that?
This looks like a movie. Wait, what's going on? I know. No, this is exciting. I'm interested in this and where this goes and all that stuff because it looks like it might be dark and interesting, and I'm on board. But again, shocked at the public's response, and now I can't wait to go watch everybody else's YouTube video and see what the hell they're thinking. Because this can't be what those like release the Snyder Cut bros are wanting, right? That's insane.
Who's to say?
Who is to say? We are. And this is a split decision, right? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Where are you at?
Yeah, I have no thumb for this.
That's fine.
All right, guys, that's our thoughts on this. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.